Yo guys, how's it going? It is Grim, and today I'm going to be making another video as I promised. And I'm going to be making a video every day this week because I feel like it. Also, I got a new mic, as you may be able to tell. I got a Blue Yeti, so I am very excited to be making videos with this now instead of my iPhone. So, let me know what you guys think in the comments about it, because I might get another one. No, I'm kidding. I'm not getting another one. But if I ever get one in the future, should I change it or not? And let me know if any settings need to be changed if it doesn't sound good or anything. Because I don't know, I'm not too knowledgeable on mics or anything, so it'd be really helpful if somebody let me know in the comments. Anyways, let's hop right into the video today. So today, we're going to be making a video about Beastars. And I know the Anime Awards happened last night, and Beastars didn't really get... Oh, no, they got one award. They got the opening of the year, which was pretty cool. I think they deserved that. The animation was really good, and, you know, the song was good, too, because a lot of people watch the show just for the opening. Not myself included, but it was one of the reasons why I started watching Beastars. So, yeah. Anyways, let's get right into it. So, anyways, Beastars is about a wolf man, and his name is Legoshi. And basically, besides Legos, he likes this girl named, I think it's Haru, right? And basically, she's a bunny and he's a wolf, so it doesn't really work out that way because the two of them don't compare. They're not compatible, right? Because Haru is a prey and Legoshi is a predator, and so his animal instincts want to eat Haru. And basically, it's like this. It's kind of like if you ever watched Zootopia. It's a lot like that with Nick Wilde and Judy, I believe. And you know, it's same animals too, but it's basically a better, like a more adult version of that. Not saying like, you know, it's not henti, but it's a more like mature version of Zootopia. It's not really a kids movie. I wouldn't show that. Wouldn't show Beastars to anybody below the age of 10. Not even maybe above 10. There's some people, I don't know, man. But yeah, basically, you guys should go watch it. It's really good. And basically, I'm be talking about if it's considered to be a henti or not. I don't consider it to be one, but I know a lot of people don't want to watch it because they think it's weird and it's just like a furry anime. And you know, you're not wrong. It's anthropomorphic. You know, those kind of animals, right? It's the ones that are like they like furries, but they're not furries. It's not a huge furry anime. I just think it's a lot like if you consider Zootopia a furry show, then I guess you'd consider this a furry anime. Yeah, and there have been a little more of these furry animes popping up, as you can tell. I believe BNA is another one of them, and I saw, it's not really a furry anime, I don't think, but at the Anime Awards they announced something called like Taxi Driver or something, and it has a lot of animals like that again, but it doesn't really look like another furry anime because it looks more like a comedy slice of life type of thing. It's more of just chill comedy, probably. I don't know. It kind of reminds me of The Simpsons Hit and Run, that kind of thing. I don't know. It just gave me those vibes. I know it's not a game, and I know it's not Simpsons, but it just reminded me of that game. So yeah, and Crazy Taxi too. I don't know. It's basically the same game. But anyways, let's talk more about Beastars. So if you guys have not seen it, I would highly recommend watching it because I might get into some spoilers here. I don't know. I'll let you know if I do. If I don't, then you're probably safe. But just watch out on the screen. I'll have a timestamp for you, or maybe in the comment or the description or something. Probably not in the description because I'll probably forget that. But anyways, let's keep going with this. So anyways, so the first thing, the whole plot around it is kind of you know, what I said before, and like this lamb, I believe, his name is Tem. He gets eaten. And that's kind of like a big. It was somebody's, you know, instinct kicked in and they ate him. So it's kind of like a mystery too, to see who did it, you know, kind of thing. And it's a big conflict because, you know, the predator or the prey don't like the predators, and vice versa, you know, because the prey make fun of the predators and stuff like that. Because, you know, they're scared of them. I would be pretty scared too, but you know. Anyways, so yeah, it's a really good conflict. It's a unique type of conflict that I haven't seen in any shows recently. And obviously Zootopia did pretty much the same thing, but I like how this goes more into like a mystery more than just like a you know, a retard kid show, but made by Disney. But anyways, I thought Beastars was a good 8 out of 10 anime. It was pretty good in my opinion. And obviously, I didn't think it would be anime of the year. I really didn't. It wasn't that good, but again, it was really good. A lot of people that review anime like me said that they really liked it too, and I think that's one of the main reasons why I watched it. Was not only because it was nominated for the Anime of the Year, but also because a lot of people said it was really good, even though it was like a furry thing. And I would suggest watching it too, because it's not that furry. It's the whole animal concept is pretty easy to avoid. You know, I don't know how else to put it, but it's not really. It's obviously prevalent because the show is based around that, but it's not a huge factor into the plot and stuff. It's if you just like put your mind around it, it's just a really good mystery show, I thought. It's done a lot of things that a lot of anime haven't done recently. It had a great OST too, and great animation. I know a lot of people, if you're one of those angry Attack on Titan fans that don't like the 3D animation, I wouldn't suggest watching it because 90% of the show is 3D animation. But if you don't mind what studio, I think Orange is the people that animated Beastars, if you don't mind their other works, like what they're doing, then I think you'll be totally fine with it. If you like Attack on Titan Season 4 and you're fine with the animation, then yeah, you'll be fine with it. It's not a big deal, I don't think. But if you really hate the weird 3D animation, then I definitely wouldn't. I mean, I not necessarily wouldn't recommend it because you can get behind it, but it's just not. It's not a show I'd totally recommend to you. So some other factors that make it a great show. I really liked the whole school aspect of it and how it's not just how it's the adult world, because that's something that they did different than Zootopia, I think. Was, you know, obviously it's not in the adult world with police officers and everything. It's more of in like a high school setting, and I really think that's a better setting for this type of show, because it can show you I mean, what would happen if we were animals, which, I mean, you know, I'm sure the furries out there, the Sonic fans, no, I'm kidding. I'm sure all the furries out there would, you know, love that, but yeah, anyways, I thought it was a pretty good show for being a furry anime. It's not really, again, I don't think it's, I think a lot of people judge it based off of that aspect. It's the same thing as judging, JoJo's for being too weird. I mean, it's literally in the titles. It's called JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, as you know, Beastars is called Beastars, right? It's like, oh yeah, and basically the title means, like the Beastars is kind of like the Hokage, except, you know, in a school aspect. It's like the big, it's not even just in the school, it's like the world, it's like the prevalent, animal, I guess. It's like the big celebrity that everybody likes, that type of thing. Basically the Hokage, except not for the village, for like the entire world. And anyways, another thing that, so yeah, I was just talking about like the title and stuff. The whole thing that a lot of people don't understand is like a lot of the time the titles of the show actually have like what they entail in them. Like, you know, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is gonna be a bizarre adventure. I don't see why people think it's not gonna be weird, or why it's weird that it's weird, because it's called Bizarre Adventure. There's a reason for that. Same thing with Beastars. It's literally called Beastars, yeah, right, because, you know, like there's beasts in it and stuff. It's animals and stuff. I think that a lot of people just judge it based off of that concept, and I don't think that that's right, because that's the same way as judging, you know, any other of your favorite shows, any other normal shows, as you would call them. It'd be the same way as judging any of those shows based off of, I don't know, their what the weirdest thing about that show is, right? Because it's the same thing with people judging anime in general, where they're like, oh, I'm gonna judge Dragon Ball based off of it's like the balls, and that's weird. I don't know, like different shows like that. The ones that they don't judge are actually Naruto and Dragon Ball, but you know, like the ones like One Piece, where, oh, there's a rubber man as the main protagonist. That's kind of weird. Well, I mean, yeah, sure, it's weird. Anime is weird. That's kind of the point. I think that's why it's really cool, is because it's really weird. Not every anime is weird either. I wouldn't say that there's any weird aspects at all in Your Name. I mean, besides the fact that they like switch bodies and stuff, that's like a pretty normal thing. That's in a lot of movies and stuff, and like Hollywood stuff. So I don't think that movie is weird at all. And same thing with like Weathering with You and all that stuff. I don't think or Totoro. You know, and that's the other thing. People really like Totoro and Ghibli films. Well, if anything, I think No Face is a hell of a lot weirder than a furry anime. But that's my opinion. Well, no, maybe not a furry anime, but something like, I don't know, JoJo's. I think No Face is pretty weird, but it's kind of accepted into culture and stuff, because it is part of Japanese culture and stuff. And you have to understand too that there's a different side of the cultural thing, right? So yeah, I don't know. I think a lot of people judge anime, or, you know, Beastars, JoJo's, based off of the one thing that they all hear is weird, and that's just kind of not right, because there's a totally different side of the story when you watch it, and that's super prevalent or like super obvious when you actually watch the show. Because I remember when I was like younger and I saw all like the weeaboos and stuff, I was like, oh, anime is weird, I'm never getting into that. And, you know, I watched like Dragon Ball Kai or Dragon Ball Z Kai back then. I watched I was supposed to say Dorohedoro, no, that was not yet. I watched Doraemon, and I watched Yokai Watch, Pokemon, stuff like that. And now, like, obviously, I'm really into anime. I mean, I have a YouTube channel based entirely around anime, so I'd say, you know, anime, I'd like it a little bit, you know what I mean? Yeah, I think it's totally different when you actually watch the show. And if anybody judges Beastars just off of the furry aspect, then they're kind of wrong, because the show is actually really good. And I've heard the manga's better, so I might actually get into that. I don't know. Let me know if the manga's any good, because I've heard the art is amazing, and it's the daughter of the person who wrote or illustrated Baki, I believe. So, yeah, that's really cool. And so, yeah, let me know what you guys thought about Beastars if you watched it in the comments. I'm super curious, because I'm always looking for new opinions, and, you know, mine isn't the only one that exists. I obviously understand that. And so, yeah, let me know what you guys thought of Beastars if you watched it. And let me know if you guys want me to review a different anime. Obviously, next time I'm going to be reviewing the last one in the Crunchyroll series, which is, I believe... Oh, The Great Pretender. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought about Beastars, and if you've read the manga, what do you think about that? So yeah, let me know everything in the comments below. Don't forget to like if you liked the video, or dislike if you did not like it, because I would love to know. I always love feedback either way. And subscribe if you enjoy my content, so you get notified right when it comes out. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. I know this is a totally different mic, so yeah, let me know about that too. And I will see you next time for The Great Pretender. Anyways, thanks. See ya.